So, with these powerful examples in mind, why does God place such an incredibly high value on humility? The Bible is explicit about the consequences of pride and the blessings of humility. Proverbs 11:2. When pride comes, then comes disgrace. But with humility comes wisdom. Pride blinds us to our flaws and lessons. Humility opens our eyes to truth and learning. How many opportunities to learn and grow have we missed because our pride told us we already knew enough? Share your reflections in the comments. Proverbs 16:18. Pride goes before destruction, a haughty spirit before a fall. History, both biblical and modern, is littered with examples of those who rose too high on their own perceived power, only to crash down. Think of the mighty empires that crumbled, or the talented individuals whose careers imploded, often due to unchecked arrogance. Are we perhaps unconsciously setting ourselves up for a fall by holding on to pride in certain areas of our lives? It's worth considering. James 4:6 and 1 Peter 5:5. God opposes the proud, but shows favor to the humble. This is one of the most sobering and encouraging verses. Imagine God opposing you because of pride. But on the flip side, he gives us grace, undeserved favor to the humble. This means his help, his blessing, his guidance is poured out on those with a humble heart. Is there anything more terrifying than God opposing us, or more wonderful than receiving his favor? Which side do you want to be on? Matthew 23:12, for whosoever exalts themselves will be humbled, and whoever humbles themselves will be exalted. This is Jesus' clear teaching. True exaltation comes not from striving for it ourselves, but from God, who lifts up the humble in his perfect timing and way. Are we spending our energy trying to climb ladders God never intended for us, when he's simply waiting for us to bow down? Humility is also essential for spiritual growth. How can you learn if you think you know everything? How can you receive correction if you believe you're faultless? Humility makes us teachable, open to God's word, and receptive to his Spirit's leading. Could our stagnation in faith be directly linked to a lack of humility? What are your thoughts? Furthermore, humility fosters genuine relationships. Pride creates distance and conflict, as it focuses on self-superiority. Humility allows for empathy, forgiveness, and true connection, because it values others and sees their worth. Have you ever noticed how difficult it is to connect deeply with someone who is constantly needs to be the smartest, the most successful, the most important person in the room? How does humility change that dynamic?